Hey, it's Ben. Here's how to use a Fanvil phone. So for starters, notice this is our local lines that are local to this phone. When I pick up the receiver, that line starts flashing. When I hang up the receiver, it stops flashing. Okay, the menu up here up top, where the phone is, that changes based on when the receiver is picked up. You'll have different menus. So I'm going to go ahead and place an outgoing call. Oh, it timed out because I didn't dial soon. I didn't dial soon enough, so let me pick it up and dial a call. You don't have to dial 9 to get out. You just have to dial your 10-digit number. And notice I had to hit dial first to actually place the call. Okay, hello, there I am. Okay, so notice when you are in a call, you have a couple different options here. So I'm going to go ahead and place the call on hold. Okay, notice how this light is now flashing yellow. That's to indicate it is on hold. Now when it's on hold, the call still lives on this phone, so if I was to hang up, it would end the call. I'm going to go ahead and resume the call. I can either press resume here, or I can press the yellow flashing light here to pick up the call. Now it's red to show that it is active again. Okay, so let's say I wanted to transfer the call to someone else. I'm going to go ahead and hit transfer. Now I can hit transfer and then an extension number. I'm going to hit 205 and then hit transfer to transfer it. Now at this point, the phone is ringing in the other room on the other phone. I can go ahead and hang up. I'm on hold on my cell phone, so I still hear that on hold music because the phone in the other room has not been picked up yet. I'm going to go ahead and hang up on my cell phone. One other thing I wanted to demonstrate. I'm going to go ahead and redial. Okay, so I have a new call. Let's go ahead and cover call parking. This clear button right here allows me to move to the different pages of what these buttons can be. So page 1 is your home screen. This is where your lines live. On this phone, I have parks and other extensions listed here. So I can go ahead and press the first park. Now it's flashing red and it says transfer success, please hang up. So on my cell phone, I'm on hold right now. So I can go to any other phone and pick up park 1 or whatever the park may be called on your phone. So I'll go ahead and pick it up on this phone. And now I resume the call. So another thing we can do is transfer to a specific extension with a button. So let's say we wanted to transfer and we need to go transfer it to a specific extension. Now I'll go ahead and transfer it to my cell phone. And in that case, I didn't have to hit transfer a second time. It just went. And now my phone is ringing. So I'm going to go ahead and hang up. Now I'm going to end that call on my cell phone, both of the calls I had. So let's do an inbound call. I'm going to call this phone. And also let's get back to the home page. Okay, I've got a call and now I'm talking on the phone. If you go ahead and call as well. Now let's say I'm talking on the phone and I have another incoming call. Okay, I need to quickly pick that up. I'm going to go ahead and press this one and answer it. Okay, so I picked it up. Now the other one is still on hold. So now remember, because it's flashing yellow, they still live on this phone only. So I'm going to go ahead and put this person on hold. And now they're both on hold. Now I can go back to the original person and resume that call. Now let's say I wanted to park this person, this first caller. So I'm going to go ahead and park that first caller. And now I can go back to the home screen and click line number 1 and pick it back up. Okay, so now that I've picked up line number 2, I can continue talking to them, or if I wanted, I could park them as well. So once it's read, you know it has transferred. So now it's ringing back. If you had parked a call for more than 3 minutes, it will ring back to the person who originally parked it. So I can go ahead and answer that. Okay, so I picked up park number 1 because it was parked for too long. You can specify the park time, but in this case I believe it is currently 3 minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and end both calls. Yeah, caller 1 or caller 2 is still placed on park, but somebody else in the building could pick it up, or I could go ahead and pick it up here and resume it, or hang up. I can hit end or just hang up the receiver. So let's check our voicemail. So let's go back to our first page. So our voicemail is under MWI, that stands for message waiting indicator. This button would flash when you have a voicemail. But to check old voicemails, you can always reach your voicemail extension by picking up the receiver and dialing 999 and then press dial. And it says, please enter personal identification number, then press pound. So to check your voicemail, you would need to know your voicemail PIN. I'm going to go ahead and hang up. One other feature on this phone is the speakerphone. You can always press that, and you can turn up the volume up or down. Let's go ahead and pick up the receiver and hang it back up. When the phone is on hook, these up and down buttons are the volume of the ringer itself. If you want to clear whatever on the menu, you can just pick up the phone, hang it back up. Let's talk about a conference call. So let me go ahead and pick up the phone, and I'm going to go ahead and place an outbound call. Okay, so now I have this call. I can go ahead and let's go ahead and make another call. So I'm going to go ahead and hit conference, and I can, in this case, since I don't have a second call already placed, I can place a new call. I'll go ahead and just dial my cell phone a second time. And now I can hit conference. Now it didn't, if you notice, the existing call is still on hold. To actually merge them, we would have to hit conference, and now they are merged. If I wanted to split the call, I can hit the split button. And let's go ahead and hang up. Now if you notice, caller number 1 is still on hold, so I can go ahead and pick up the phone and resume that call. And now I can go ahead and hang up that call as well. So I think that's about it.